All right, we're looking at product rule. We want to differentiate y is equal to exponential 3t sine 4t. All right, now we want to differentiate this. Now, of course, these are products. All right, so we are given what? We're given that y is equal to exponential 3t sine 4t. Of course, this is what u, and then this is v, because this is in the form y is equal to uv. They are products. And when we have this, all right, what do we do? The formula for differentiation, all right, this case, we're dealing with y with respect to t. So our dy dt in this case is going to be what? It's going to be equal to what? V du dt plus u dv dt. So I'm going to explain. So now we know that our u is equal to what? Exponential 3t, all right? And then we also know that our v is equal to what? Sine 4t. So we're going to differentiate this. So this is going to be du dt. We're differentiating u with respect to t. Now, when you see an exponential function like this, right? Normally, if you have y is equal to exponential x, if you differentiate it, you're still going to have exponential x. But that does not mean that if you have exponential, for instance here, exponential 3t, if you differentiate, you're still going to have exponential 3t. No. The trick is that we're going to use chain rule method of differentiation, but we're going to use the trick. We're not going to do the whole full work. You can go watch my video on chain rule method of differentiation, all right? So you can get an understanding of how to do that the normal way, how to differentiate this the normal way. But we're going to use the trick. What's the trick? Inside this exponential function is an algebraic function 3t. So we're going to differentiate 3t. You're going to have what? 3. So you multiply the 3 by the same exponential 3t. Because normally if you differentiate an exponential function, you have the same thing. Alright. So finally, du dt is going to be equal to this multiplied by this 3 exponential 3t. Alright. Now, here, let's find dv dt. Now, normally, if you have a function y is equal to what? Sine x, and you differentiate it, you're going to have what? Cos x. Alright. But that does not mean that if you have a function sine 4t, if you differentiate it, you have cos 4t. No. There's a function inside this trigonometric function. There's a 4t right here inside this trigonometric function. Right? 4t is an algebraic function inside a trigonometric function. That's what we call a function of a function. Even this exponential 3t is function of a function, because you have a function inside another function. So we're going to use the short way to differentiate this such that our dv dt now will be equal to, what is the function inside the trigonometric function? 4t. So differentiate that 4t, you're going to have what? 4. So it's going to be 4 multiplied by, differentiate sine, you're going to have cos. And you write the same 4t. So it becomes that dv dt is equal to what? 4 cos what? 4t. Alright? So now let's finally put all this into this formula. So we're going to have it that dy dt, that's our, to differentiate now, it's going to be v. What's v? Now v is sine 4t multiplied by, what is our u? What is our du dt? Sorry, our du dt. So now our what? Du dt is what? From here, 3 exponential 3t plus, now our u is what? What's our u? Exponential 3t multiplied by, what is our dv dt? 4 cos 4t. Alright, so our dy dt finally becomes what? This multiplied by this gives us what? 3 exponential 3t sine 4t plus, now this multiplied by this gives us what? 4 exponential 3t cos 4t. Alright, so this is our answer. Alright, this is our answer. Or since our dy dt is equal to what? Is equal to 3 exponential what? 3 exponential 3t sine 4t plus what? 4 exponential 3t cos 4t. Now, look at this very well. Exponential 3t is common on both sides. So it can also be written that the y dt is equal to what? Exponential 3t into bracket what? 3 sine 4t plus what? 4 cos 4t. Alright, so this is going to be our answer. So either this or this is an answer. Alright, make sure you like this video, share this video, hit the subscribe button, and watch more videos on this because I'll be uploading more videos on